the members of this group. They have angered.
And we have no ever-loving idea what's going on.
Something must have made.
It's been vampires, bloodsuckies, Nosferatu.
Hey, no flash photography.
Whoa!
Right?
Are you gonna shoot something? Are you gonna shoot something? I am. I'm shooting you.
Get out of here! Get out of here! I have a good time with you guys. That's really good.
Oh my god.
Guys, you should probably come see this. Bring that.
We're gonna take it back to my place.
Why are we gonna do that?
Well, we all agreed that it might be the find of the century.
Last night we were woken up by a noise. It was like a banging.
Bigfoot's on the loose. It is Bigfoot!
What happened?
I don't know, you can see the blood.
Yeah, well, that's a wild animal.
Hey, what's up everybody? Steven here, aka Wild Eye Guy 85, here for day number 5 for Wild Eye Week, brought to you by Bronco Juggalo Talks Movies. And as you can see, I watched Wolf House, which came out in 2016. Runtime is 1 hour and 10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and show you the cast and director information, and then I'll go ahead and give you an in-depth review and my thoughts. I got a 2.6 out of 10, which I give it a 5. Sorry if I pronounce any names incorrectly. It was written and directed by Ken Costantino and Elizabeth Holland, which they also acted in it. Jessica Biel played Rebecca. Ken I just said his name. Costantino, he played Joey. Marcus Gonchi Rotilla was Alan. Austin Gold played Hiker number 2. Elizabeth Holland played Donna. Bill Kennedy, Silhouette. Gabber Meckler as Hiker 1. Mark Sturdivant as Jeff. And Rick Williams as John. Alright. So that's all the information on Internet Movie Database. Alright, back again here. Day 5, as I said, for Wild Eye Week. And I watched Wolf House. Now this was part of the Werewolf Attack Pack that if you're still able to find at Walmart, it was $5. Sorry about the glare. There's a front. Back, got some other good titles. Cold Ground's a really good one, but that's not what this review is about. So, Wolf House. 6 friends on a camping trip think they have discovered and killed a Sasquatch, but what they have actually unleashed is something more evil, more ancient, and more deadly than they could ever imagine. An army of supernatural terrors that will hunt them until none of them remain. So the movie starts out, I'm assuming it's the brother of one of the victims who went camping. It doesn't show him. He's just talking about unexplained stuff and how some people might think he's crazy, but they got to know the truth. It's like a shadow silhouette, you know, and people hide their identity. Kind of like how on like maybe America's Most Wanted or Unsolved Mysteries or those type of shows where they don't want to be identified. And so he says, you know, the truth needs to be out there and to watch the tapes to judge for yourself. It is a found footage film, so if you don't like found footage, you may not like it. Even though Cold Ground was a found footage, if you like that. So, I mean, some found footages are better than others. I give this a rating of 5. It did have a 2.5 or 2 something on Internet Movie Database, as you saw. I don't think it was that bad. I think people maybe didn't like it because of it being a found footage. I enjoyed it. Was it the greatest? No, but it had its moments. You would think they were be killed, while they're going camping. It's about a group of friends in their 20s somethings that they're just, reuniting, going camping. One of them they haven't seen for some years, and he's always the butt of all jokes and getting made fun of, and he slips as soon as they get to the cabin. They're laughing, and they don't know, take him serious, or for when they talk about the wolves, take him seriously. He thinks it's all just a prank. So, they're just hanging out at the cabin, which is, of course, there were stories about that place, too, called Wolf House, or people in the town stay away from it. And during the night, they hear, something at the door, and there's, these dead animal carcasses they find, and then in the morning, they're gone. And one of the friends who brought this girl along that he met and wanted to propose to her, he shoots something, and they don't know what it is. They think it's a Bigfoot at first. They're looking at it. It's almost like a wolf bear creature. They have no idea. Obviously, it's like some sort of werewolf or whatever, but they think it's like a Bigfoot because of the tracks they found. They assume it's dead, and they bring it home with them to the one friend's house. So technically, it takes place in the house, not in the woods, just partially in the woods. And the fellow creatures pack whatever, they got their scent, track them down to the house and trap them inside. There's a whole group of them. The one comes back to life. It wasn't dead. They hear it. The body's gone. And they're, freaking out, trying to call the police. No one believes them. And a couple of the friends are, killed off, pulled out through the house and attacked. That's pretty much it. There's different attacks. Pretty cool. One of them gets pulled through the chimney. I mean, it's pretty wild. The creatures are okay looking. There's not too much gore, really. Most of the kills are off screen. But it's interesting when the one guy tells him about, he's part Native American, or he's heard all these stories of these creatures, and that's what they think it may be. It's just them, because, in the beginning, they're all gone. This is just their found footage of their life. So you pretty much know how it's going to end with them being picked off one by one. But there is another twist to it. Besides the wolves or creatures or whatever, there's another interesting twist that I didn't see coming. And to find out what that is, you'll just have to watch Wolf House. I definitely recommend this movie for anyone who enjoys werewolf movies or supernatural. It's got somewhat decent acting in it, so that's a plus. You know how it is. It's always 50-50 with these Wild Eye movies. May not always be the greatest, but I give them props in this one. It wasn't too bad, so definitely check it out if that's the type of movie you're into. Get this Attack Werewolf Pack. Definitely recommend it as well. $5 at Walmart. And be sure to check out everybody else who is doing Wild Eye Week. We got Brad, Bronco Juggalo Talks Movies, Horrific Nightmares JM, Dave Maggot, Joe the Horror Man, Hobbs Horror, Q's Reviews, Miss Boomstick, Horror of Spice, Mr. Bones, Theodore, I forget his last name, I apologize, but I'm sure if you search Wild Eye Week, he'll probably pop up. And that should be it. If I forgot anyone, I apologize, but just check everybody out. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and I'll see you next time.